Hello, and thanks for joining us tonight. People in Forsyth are approaching 13 hours of being under water restrictions set by the city. Heavy rain on Tuesday limited output from the city's water treatment plant. Tonight, Cecily Stout tells us what restrictions are in place and how a business is working around them. In tonight's top story.
The water treatment plant in Forsyth is limited in its production after heavy rainfall on Tuesday. Now the city says conserving water will help the plant eventually get water to people who need it.
We don't have any water issues right now. We just did this from a proactive standpoint because we don't want to be in that posture.
Forsyth City Manager Craig Mims says after heavy rainfall on Tuesday, the city's water treatment plant is having a hard time producing quality water. He says they received between 3 to 5 inches of rain within a 24-hour period.
And that outburst of rainfall has caused a lot of turbulence in the creeks and a lot of sediment to start rising. So we've decided to take a proactive approach.
The approach? Adding restrictions on water usage for people in the city.
We're simply asking citizens to restrict outdoor water usage, that sort of thing, watering your lawns and gardens and plants, and refrain from washing cars over the next 24 to 48 hours.
The restrictions also apply to businesses. Taylor Pleasant says Fox City Brewing Company has a 400-gallon tank that lets them operate as normal.
It would prevent us from having to make any real changes to our day-to-day business.
The brewery, however, will make some adjustments, like postponing their next cycle of brews until restrictions are lifted. But Pleasance welcomes customers because their heating tank can keep them going.
It's business as usual. Any changes that we have to make won't affect their regular service, the product of the beer going out, the cleanliness of the product in the kitchen or in the brew house.
In Forsyth, Cecily Stout, 13 WMEZ News.
The city manager hopes the restrictions will be lifted Saturday evening, but he added it all depends on what we see Friday with the weather.